short forward tonight.
Birgit, can you please,
Yes.
yeah, thanks.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. Awesome. Cool. Alright, well, hi everybody, my name is G-Man Dinky. I use they, them pronouns. I see we got a couple of y'all new in the audience. I call my fans the besties. It's a way of connecting with y'all. What's up, y'all?
Yeah!
Alright, so, boy, I don't even know where to start. Thursday, this Thursday, May 4th, is that Thursday? Whatever day May 4th is gonna be 8 years since I got a second chance in this world. And so, yeah, before I dig into what I have waiting for y'all, I just want to say, old schools, the one regret I have about old schools is not coming sooner. So seriously, give yourselves a hand, y'all. You guys are amazing. A little off topic, but did anyone catch that Mariners game today?
Love the hat, though.
Oh yeah, I swear it's funny because I was watching at the beginning until they were losing 8-4, and then my bestie Leo over here came to take me to lunch, and that's when they ended up winning the game. So yeah, but it's all right. Everyone says that they suck. They don't suck. They just gotta get their footing. So
I bet you could watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know, but I like to watch the Mariners games live. So, anyways, all right. So that being said, I have two things today. I have wait for it, a cover of Ariana Grande's "Breathin'," and I have a poem that I wrote for it. That is, before I forget, just so you guys know, some of this stuff is a little deep. So just know, if y'all get triggered or whatever, just need to take a step back. That's totally cool. Also, just know. I've a couple of y'all who have come here have asked me if you can share my music, my stuff. Totally fine with me. Just make sure there's no plagiarizing. But anyways, all right. That being said, would you like to hear the cover of Ariana Grande's "Breathin'" first, or the poem first? Poem. Okay. Oh.
At the same time.
That's I thought you guys were going to say Ariana Grande, so that surprises me. I mean, not that it matters, but okay. And just so you know, I don't memorize my poems as well as I do my songs, so that's why I'm using my words. But anyways, okay. May 8th, 2015, the first day I remember after hitting the concrete. I opened my eyes and saw my dad. "Hey, don't talk, you've got a breathing tube in," he said. I did not remember what had happened, nor did I know why I was in the hospital. At some point, probably either later that day or the next, they took the breathing tube out. "What did I do to be in the hospital?" I asked my dad. Initially, he refused to tell me, but somehow I convinced him to do so. I had no recollection. I wasn't even sure if I should believe him. Oh, God, okay. I can remember the nurses coming in to have a listen and give me my blood thinner, and I was like, "Can you please just not do either of those things?" I've been afraid of stethoscopes my whole life, but that's another story. I remember all the consequences of not getting the help I needed, from broken bones to broken hearts, from besties coming to the hospital to visit me to being unable to walk, shower, or feed myself, from refusing to accepting help to landing myself in the hospital for a month. From letting go of the railing to being given a chance to turn my life around. The bright side is I managed to get my life together. From insisting on coping on my own to a therapist who has stuck by me since day one. From dreaming of using a stethoscope so I could be gentler on people with body shame to dreaming of changing people's lives for the better and advocating for mental health awareness. From a broken pelvis to taking my first steps. From a lifelong wrestle with believing I have the worst body mankind has ever seen to tattoos, makeup, and a septum to help myself feel more confident. From a deep lack of self... Oh my God, 1 second. Was not expecting that. From a deep lack of self-love to the point where I'm at today, largely able to stand on my own 2 feet in many aspects of life. One of my regrets is I caused multiple besties to wish there would have been something they could have done to stop me. And by the way, it wouldn't have been possible. I wouldn't have accepted the help, just so you know. I remember the friends who were trying everything they could to comfort me. I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have been less rigid and acknowledged that we all need to hold someone's hand sometimes. What I've learned from this is it's okay not to be okay. I've learned that there really are people who love me. I've learned that writing and music is a passion of mine. Just so you know, the jump is actually the reason I got into music, in case you didn't know. I've learned that hurting myself is never the answer to my problems. I've learned that self-love is very possible, and it feels darned amazing. Where was I? I've learned that there is a way out. I also don't want to forget some of the things that I wouldn't have been able to experience had I checked out that day. My first kiss. I would have never bought my first car or even gotten my license. A second Bruno Mars concert and the formation of Silk Sonic. Songs that I write on my own. Finding out I was non-binary. A move to Ellensburg. I would have never met any of my besties that I met at Central. I would have never realized just how much my family loves me. A therapist and other resources that have fought for me. A kind, loving, genuine heart. These days, when people think of G-Man Denki, they think of someone who can make your heart melt just by saying one word. They think of a songwriter with some bomb lyrics. They think of a fierce mental health advocate. They think of an inspiration. My plan from now on is to be open to new possibilities. I want to get my music on the radio or some form of media. I want to cuddle my dogs and remind them that I love them when I visit Seattle. I want to publish my book, which I started writing when I was in the hospital. I want to comfort every single aching soul that I possibly can. The depression version of G-Man Denki is not the G-Man Denki that you all see today. Almost done. I've heard people say that they would be missing out if they had not met me. The G-Man Denki today is a kid with autism who is in a much better place and who has their heart set on the right things and wants to make the world a better place because of it. Before I know it, the Mariners will make the World Series. Before I know it, I'll find love from that partner I've been waiting for all along and will be the happiest kid on earth. The biggest mistake in my life is now in the past, and I look forward to leaving it behind. I'm so excited to continue inspiring the world and making my impact. I will never deliberately hurt myself ever again. Love you guys. Cheers to 8 years. Let's do this! I wonder what else you guys want to hear. You guys want to hear anything else?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's do the Ariana Grande.
So I can control it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Just the higher your volume is, the harder to
Oh,
control.
yeah, no worries.
We've been waiting for this for so long.
Just so y'all know, this is the first cover song I've actually done the piano for, and I'm not so confident in it. But hey, let's do
okay.
this. Let's do this. All
What do
right.
you want to hear? First place for everything to start.
Come on. Some days things just take way too much of my energy. I look up and the whole room's spinning. You take my cares away. I get so overcomplicate. People tell me to medicate. Feel my blood running, sweat, the sky's falling. I don't know if this stuff's fabricated. Time goes by and I can't control my mind. Don't know what else to try, but you tell me every time. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. You know what? Keep on breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Some days it's hard to find my way back up into the clouds. Tune it out, they can be so loud. You remind me every time when things run so complicated. All I really need to see is your face. feel my blood running, swear the sky's falling. How do I hope this stuff's fabricated? Time goes by and I can't control my mind. Don't want us to try, but you tell me every time. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and just breathing and breathing and breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Just keep breathing.